Naam, karibu sana mpenzi mtazamaji, hakikisha kwanza una subscribe kwenye channel yetu ya YouTube ili uweze kupata uhondo popote tunapoposti chochote. Naam, the celebrated men's conference chairman is dead, ambaye alikuwa anajulikana kama Mzee Jackson Kibor gives his speech during the first men only congress in Eldoret on October 2021. Mr. Kibor was key speaker at the meeting. So Mzee Jackson Kibor, a prominent businessman, political from Uasin Gishu County, is dead. He passed away on Wednesday at an Eldoret hospital where he had been receiving treatment. Confirming the news, Mzee Kibor family said he passed away at St. Luke Orthopedic Hospital where he was receiving treatment over a prolonged COVID-19 complication. Mzee contracted COVID in late 2020 and had been using medical oxygen ever since. His health worsened early this month when he was diagnosed with a kidney failure. He was undergoing dialysis, said Lois Kibor, his daughter. People say that Jackson Kibor said, "I have quite unholy life." That is what he said, that he had quite unholy life. We don't know what that meant. And as you also remember that in 2017, Mzee Kibor made headlines after an Eldoret court allowed him to divorce his third wife only months after divorcing his second wife, with whom they had been married for over 50 years. He married a fourth wife soon after. His wife died in the 1990s. Mzee is survived by 26 children from his 4 marriages. As we all know now, the family says that he died of COVID and also kidney failure issues. So his health really worsened months after being diagnosed with kidney failure. So people really tend to take COVID-19 as an easy issue, while some are really getting COVID-19. So that is what we have, and may his soul rest in peace as we wait for further more instructions, and we'll let you people know. So for now, may his soul rest in peace. People who usually say men's conference, now we all know where it came from. It came from Jackson Kibor from Nairobi, watu walikuwa namjua sana. So may his soul rest in peace, and condolences to the family. And another thing that we've heard is that he was on his late 80s before his death. So according to the family, Kibor succumbed to a long illness on Wednesday at St. Luke's Hospital in Eldoret. He was on his late 80s. Kibor had been using medical oxygen, as I said before, since October 2020. So 2020-2021, all along he has been using oxygen after he contracted COVID-19. He had an oxygen cylinder at his home and another in his Prado vehicle for use whenever he wanted to visit Eldoret town for treatment or for business. He was recently admitted at St. Luke's, as I said earlier, hospital, where doctors confirmed his 2 kidneys. So it was not only 1 kidney, but he also died because of 2 kidney failures. So imagine having COVID and also having 2 kidney failures. It is really stressful. Working with oxygen all over. It is so sad. That may his soul rest in eternal peace. The prominent former was admitted to the intensive care unit for some time before doctors confirmed his death on Wednesday. Kibor, who was nicknamed the chairman of the men's conference, as I said, was famed for good and contentious reasons. While he was loved for his philanthropic gestures, Kibor, who was a man of many wives, on several occasions hit headlines for divorce cases as well as physical fights with his children over his vast property. In Eldoret court in 2017 allowed Kibor to divorce his third wife about a year after divorcing his second wife, with whom they had been married for over 50 years, as I said before, and he later married on the 4th wife. So he had 4 wives, of which he divorced, and the 4th wife, I think he died while still having the 4th wife. During the Valentine's Day, his name would become a trending topic as men who don't value the day took to social media to write about the imaginary men's conference they would be attending, chaired by Mzee Kibor. And as we all know, in 2019, however, he addressed men's conference gathering where he is reported to have advised men faithfulness to their wife. And As we all know, may his soul rest in peace. Kibor, whose first wife passed away over 3 decades ago, is survived by over 20 children. So may his soul rest in peace.